car-loving friends! Welcome to a new video of your ever full speed channel.
Today we'll see the best races of the fastest motorcycles of 2022 in the Barranquilla quarter-mile drags.
We start with Dan Monsalve's Honda CBR 1000RR. Dan Monsalve on his Honda CBR 1000RR marks an ET of 9.599 seconds, crossing the finish line at 250 km per hour.
Now we have a duel between Mario Gonzalez on his Honda CBR 1000RR versus Javier Carrillo's Suzuki Hayabusa GSX-R1000.
Recuerdo a todos los pilotos que estamos en el último.
Both motorcycles crossed the finish line at 249 km per hour, but it is Javier Carrillo on his Suzuki Hayabusa who wins this duel with a time of 9.705 seconds, while Mario Gonzalez on his Honda CBR 1000RR leads a time of 7.758 seconds.
Next, Edward Manzano and Cesar Camacho face off, both on Suzuki GSX-R 1000s. Cesar Camacho on his Suzuki GSX-R 1000 takes the victory, marking an ET of 9.349 seconds and reaching an incredible speed of 262 km per hour.
On the other hand, the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 in Edward Manzano's hands leaves a time of 9.490 seconds, making these the two fastest motorcycles so far.
The next duel is between Dan Monsalve's Honda CBR 1000RR versus Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSX-R 1000.
Dan Monsalve on his Honda CBR-1000RR does not improve his previous time, while Diego Sanabria on his Suzuki GSX-R1000 leaves a time of 9.710 seconds, with a speed at the finish line of 251 kilometers per hour.
Now, Damian Camacho on his Honda CBR 1000RR runs the 402-meter track alone. Damian Camacho on his Honda CBR 1000RR marks an ET of 9.798 seconds.
Next, we have Cesar Camacho again on his Suzuki GSX-R1000.
De la pista de otro cerca que tenían por dejar
Cesar Camacho on his Suzuki GSX-R1000 marks a time of 9.283 seconds, which at the time became the track record of the Autodromo Motorsport Park.
Now Dan Monsalve on his Honda CBR 1000RR runs the track again.
Dan Monsalve on his Honda CBR 1000RR improves his time by 72 thousandths, marking an ET of 9.527 seconds.
The turn is now again for Diego Sanabria's Suzuki GSX-R 1000.
If you are enjoying the video, please support us with a like.
Marking an ET of 9.537 seconds, the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 driven by Diego Sanabria improves its previous time by 173 thousandths.
Next, the two fastest motorcycles so far face off again, the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 of Edward Manzano versus the Suzuki GSX-R 1000 of Cesar Camacho.
prefieren
With a very small difference, the duel is won by Cesar Camacho's Suzuki GSX-R1000. However, he does not improve on the previous record he set.
Meanwhile, Edward Manzano on his Suzuki GSX-R1000 improves his previous time by 37 thousandths, marking an ET of 9.453 seconds.
Now, the Honda CBR-1000RR of Mario Gonzalez faces off against the Suzuki GSX-R1000 or Hayabusa of Javier Carrillo.
Mario Gonzalez on his Honda CBR-1000RR wins the duel and marks a time of 9.577 seconds, displacing Javier Carrillo on his Suzuki Hayabusa from the 5th position on the fastest motorcycles table, as the latter does not improve on his previous time.
Now, Damian Camacho on his Honda CBR-1000RR runs the track again. Damian Camacho on his Honda CBR-1000RR improves his previous time by 36 thousandths, marking an ET of 9.762 seconds.
Now we recall Ruben Torres' best pass on his Ducati Panigale V4, made during the 2022 Copa Carnival.
Ruben Torres on his Ducati Panigale VE4 marks a time of 9.662 seconds.
Next, the Suzuki GSX-R1000 or Hayabusa of Javier Carrillo versus the Honda CBR-1000RR of Mario Gonzalez face off again. Subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss our next videos. reaction time, the victory goes to the Suzuki GSX-R1000 or Hayabusa of Javier Carrillo, who marks an ET of 9.699 seconds.
On the other hand, Mario Gonzalez on his Honda CBR-1000RR does not improve his previous time.
Finally, we have the showdown between the two fastest motorcycles of 2022, the Suzuki GSX-R1000 of Edward Manzano versus the Suzuki GSX-R1000 of Cesar Camacho.
Camargo y Ricardo Ramírez.
Edward Manzano on his Suzuki GSX-R1000 does not improve his previous time, while Cesar Camacho on his Suzuki GSX-R1000 passing through the finish line at 265 km/h marks an ET of 9.186 seconds, making this the current track record at the Autodromo Motorsports Park of Barranquilla in the motorcycle category.
Do you think any motorcycle will make it into the 8 seconds on this track this year?
We reached the end of the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.